Persona.
Start the mission, Joker.
Let's go.
Start the mission.
Roger that.
Here I come.
Let's do this.
It's my Leave it to me. Persona 5 Tactica.
OBS is saying I skipped some frames at the beginning, but I'm pretty sure that was pre-stream / me swapping over to the application. It doesn't like it when I go full screen. So I'll see that 4.4% hopefully go down steadily. How's everybody doing? It is Thursday, I believe. Thursday, December 28th. Approximately the year 2023.
Here we are.
I was playing some more Final Fantasy 16 last night.
After great pain,
And I thought I was further along in that game than I was.
To battle! We'll show that swine the punishment he deserves!
It would not surprise me if I had like 20 to 30 hours
Really
that
ready
game
to tear
left.
it up in there.
And my 9th
At
and
least they're on our
31st.
side.
I'm not gonna play 10 hours a day to finish it before the end of the year. So even though I put that on list of games I played this year to myself,
What's wrong, Arena? Worried
it's gonna
about the
bleed
fight?
over.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Am I that obvious?
I hate to see it.
I was just thinking about how there's no turning back once we open this door.
Oh, you're getting cold feet now? I don't like you at all.
No, I don't have a problem with the fight. More like I've got butterflies in my stomach. Well, maybe it's just pre-fight jitters after all.
If things go well, I should
I'm
finish
sure they'll
Persona
go
5
away soon.
Tactica today.
There's no telling what's in there, but at least we know we have some advantages. Morale's through the roof on average, and we've got experience with the fights in these creepy rooms.
We've just got one more fight left anyway, right?
We're close to the curtain call. Let's make an effort to close this out with a flourish.
Right. It's high time we finish this.
No matter what history has in store for me, I'm prepared to accept it. Let's go.
Time to settle the score.
I'm ready when you are. Made it this far. There's no reason we can't see this through.
Yeah, we can do this. All of us together.
All right. Here we go.
This game has a lot of great music too. I don't want to cut it short there.
The jig is up. Show yourself.
The jig is up.
This is your last chance to surrender.
How dare you disturb the sanctity of my domain? You absolute lowlives! By bringing your collaborators to this most sacred place, am I to presume?
That voice!
You're all prepared to enter a world of regret!
I knew it. Nakabachi.
This is most disappointing, Asukabe-kun. I was under the impression that you were smarter than this. What a shame.
Nakabachi. All of your crimes were exposed to the public. Our rebellion was a success. Every last one of your spies flipped on you.
Ha ha! What are you on about? You don't truly believe you did the right thing by putting together your little uprising, do you?
Of course I do. If we hadn't taken a stand, we'd...
Keep it together.
I'm all right now.
Justice is on our side! The revolution is nigh! We will purge the evil from this place! Time to settle the score!
I've had enough of this racket. Don't you losers realize you're merely reaping what you sowed?
But it's your job to teach children right from wrong. Instead, all you did was exploit their situations for your own gain.
Shut up! You brats can't even cook up a single variation of your immature theme. Listen well, oh dear pupils. Some say society functions like a song, that people are supposed to compliment one another for a common cause. And that is absolute nonsense! People climb the social ladder using the backs of others. It's a simple concept. How can you fail to comprehend this?
This guy refuses to change his tune.
You extorted students for your own gain, lording over the school as you pleased. If we must punish you again, then we will.
Yes, I'll reprise my role from before. Nakabachi, I will show you the error of your ways once more.
You heard the man. You're about to get it, slime bag.
There are those who rule, and those who are ruled. How do you not recognize this familiar tune? How much lecturing does it take to get through to you nitwits? Initializing training curriculum. Commencing instruction.
What the hell?
Hopefully weak to
Robot
electricity.
incoming! I wonder what its specs are. Well, I wonder how the heck we're gonna deal with it.
You just gotta get down to business.
Here it comes!
To go back to my normal squad. Ryuji and Makoto.
Alright, let's
Evil
do
vice
this.
principal! Let's make sure to teach him a lesson!
Sure, I guess we'll triple
Let's
that.
end it.
Here I go.
One thing I want to check. What was it? It was analysis. "14 turns." Okay.
It won't miss.
You're gonna get it!
Better get ready.
I'm ready.
Now then. All right, let's do
You'll
this.
get no mercy.
What to do here?
Cool as always.
Want to make sure they are not
I'm
pulled
ready.
into that, you know?
This isn't just not ahead.
That'll show 'em.
Finish them off with
Better get ready.
Let's go. Nice work. It fits. Let's go.
So I would have been on a little earlier, but I woke up a little late and
Points on the way.
I not hit this other thing. Maybe with a skill?
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Here I go.
Uh,
Now you
I was gonna be on a little earlier, but I just sort of woke up a little late,
Let's do
and I've been
this.
doing my
Nice cover.
Time to go wild.
my Japanese practice in the morning as well.
Target. Nice cover. Enemy defeated.
All right.
Nice one, Skull.
There.
Jokers hit the mark.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you do
You've been knocked still. It fits. Let's go.
That's a Pavlin.
It fits.
If anybody wants to use learn
Now it's
Japanese,
my turn.
I've been paying for Wanikani, and it's pretty much exactly exactly what I want.
Your shots are right on target.
What to do here?
I'm ready.
Now,
It is a number of has a large number of kanji, and it does sort of space out
Let's go. Here. It fits.
a spaced out rotates.
Better get ready. Persona! That's it, kid!
Here I go.
Yeah!
11 turns.
Here. Let's go. Here. Let's go.
Scales prohibited.
Better get ready. Let's get in there. Take that treasure, kid.
All right.
Here I go. Persona! Johanna!
I'm in this weird situation where I can't actually
Now,
hit him from both sides.
take that.
Joker hit the mark!
Ooh, yeah, this is good. This is hot.
It's showtime.
Nope. We'll take a couple points this time. That'll treat.
I'll take care of this.
I'm ready. This'll be a
Nice going, Queen.
All right.
Now it's my turn.
Here I go.
What to do?
All right, let's do this.
Does that work?
You'll get no mercy.
Sure, make it work.
Now it's my turn.
You did it, Skull.
Now,
Nice cover. Okay, we're down one enemy.
Useless pieces of trash.
Let's go.
He's gonna get critted. That's fine. Probably.
Hang on.
Better get ready.
I'm ready.
What to do here?
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Here I go.
all right.
Do we even need? I don't even need Joker, do I?
Better get ready. Time to go wild.
Aw.
Get a load of this.
I thought I was gonna be able. Usually that Blitzkrieg will let me, Usually that Blitzkrieg will let me do something cool at range.
You'll get no mercy.
What to do here?
Here I go.
Now,
You'll get no mercy.
all right.
Here I go. Now you will feel my rage.
What to do here?
You'll get no mercy.
All right.
We can make this work.
I'll teach you your lesson.
All right, let's do this. Show 'em what we got. That's it, kid.
do here?
You bet. Better get ready.
Here I go!
Now. Now it's my turn.
Go 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 go. Got him.
Whew, really gave us some trouble.
And we got a Ganesha and a Dakini.
No! How? How could I?
Is a second cappuccino a possibility for Stay Abby, or negative?
Do it?
You gotta ask. You know we won. Nice going, Toshiro.
Yeah, you weren't too shabby back there. Not on my level, of course, but who is?
I see. So it's over. We did it. We did it!
Whoa, we finally got Toshiro into hype mode!
Toshiro stood up for himself and fought that battle on his own terms. Given his situation, he must be awfully relieved that we pulled it off.
It's finally over. We've got the mastermind within our grasp. Our struggle has reached the turning point. Prepare for your final punishment.
Damn you, Toshiro Kasukami! How many times must you get in my way?
As many as it takes. I have no problem standing up for what's right anymore.
That's right! So why don't you make things easier for yourself and give up already?
I'm done for. I'm done for! Is that what you hope to hear?
Yep. I thought this was the end.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to be having a right good time, eh? It's laughable to put all the blame on this man and play the revolutionary game. It's high time you remembered your crime, your truth!
No, what's happening?
That's right. I'm,
I'm done for. All this effort for nothing.
Hey, about Nakabachi?
I sure did. You know, there was this one time he gave me a real skeevy look.
Get this! The old coot docked points off my overall grade for insubordination. Hey, doesn't that mean we're victims of his too?
Yeah, we ought to hold him accountable.
We're gonna get
Get
you,
out here,
Nakabachi!
you
Get that,
coward!
Nakabachi!
We're coming
You're gonna
for
get
you!
it now!
Don't be so down, Toshiro. Not that I don't know how you feel.
Things were going fine enough until we talked the other students into confronting Nakabachi. After we got them all on board, we wound up with the entire school going after him. By the end, even students with their own questionable allegations were calling for his head. Honestly, I'd have to be either stupid or cruel for this to not affect me.
That's true. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not blaming you at all. The people I blame are the ones forming a lynch mob for the man. I hear some students even chased him into his own home, harassing him for all sorts of stupid stuff. They blamed him for things like their deserved detentions, or whatever excuses they spun up for their poor grades. All we wanted was for him to face proper judgment for the crimes he committed.
It sounds like Nakabachi's been holed up in his house, except when he's summoned for questioning. Some people say he's cracking up from the pressure.
Honestly, I'm starting to think I was wrong about the average person's self-control. You try to find the right words to convey what's ethical, but ultimately you can't get through to them.
Toshiro. It's too soon to give up. Let's try talking it over with everyone again tomorrow, okay?
Yes, good idea. This is our responsibility. Let's do everything we can until it's actually over.
Yeah. Thanks, Toshiro. As long as we do this together, I'm sure we can pull it off. We'll turn this around.
Senpai.
The express train will be arriving momentarily. Please remain behind the yellow line.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna push her off?
What's this guy doing? Time to write.
Hell of a way to find out about that. Shit.
Hey, what was that?
That's right. I was...
Aw, what's the matter, Toshiro? You seem distressed. I thought you had no problem standing up for what's right.
Stop it!
I don't believe that I will. Remember how good it felt when you had Nakabachi on the ropes? A righteous crusade to topple an unjust ruler? A banner of justice to unite those who were wronged? Why don't you face reality? You sicked a lynch mob onto Nakabachi, and because of your actions, Natsuharu was...
Stop it! Please! Stop!
Nakabachi, your classmates, even Natsuhara, I can only imagine how much they resent you. I must say, watching you march in here, utterly oblivious to what you did, was an absolute riot.
You miscreant! What's your goal here?
Perhaps you should focus on yourselves, phantom thieves of hearts. You do realize you're partly to blame for Toshiro's sordid situation, correct? No matter the name, a thief is a thief. And believe me when I say your childish ideals have sent the world down a ruinous path.
Just show yourself.
Oh, how intimidating!
Unless the boss is himself. Dun
I'm
dun
guessing you
dun.
plan on forcing me to submit to your so-called rebellion.
Spare us the lecture. If you've got a problem with us, face us yourself.
Now, no need to rush. There's still more to tell of this sordid tale. We'll meet again soon, once the full truth comes to light.
The full truth?
That is, of course. Only if that spineless louse of a man still has the will to fight afterwards. Until then, I'll be waiting for you with the source of all this pain.
Damn it! Help!
Hey, guys! Irina's missing!
Source of pain. Could that have something to do with Irina?
Then, from the sounds of things, I think he might have kidnapped her.
Then we have to save her! Let's go find her before...
Hey, you. We were looking for you.
Wait, what?
We've got you. We finally got you! You. It's you!
Hey, chill out! You guys aren't making any sense.
How can you say that? The ruler of this world, the source of all evil, is finally before us!
Huh? Seriously, what's happening?
We've got you now! You're the one who drove us to ruin! Toshiro Kasukabe!
I thought Nakabachi was the ruler of this kingdom.
If only we could finally be rid of him. Get over here, Kasukabe!
Yeah, it's all his fault. I didn't do anything wrong. That bastard Toshiro, he ruined everything all for himself.
If that slime ball hadn't goaded us, we wouldn't have... Prepare yourself! You're going to pay for your crimes!
Damn it! What the hell is going on?
It's
Roger
ready to
that.
fight.
First we get through this. Then we'll go rescue Irina.
Guess we still going.
Now it's my
We're in a bit
turn!
of a pinch. Be careful!
What was the win condition on this? Beat 9 enemies. Okay.
You'll get no mercy!
how I want to do it. I'm not sure.
Better get ready. All right, give it to him.
Got it. Here we go. Advance.
Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care of them!
Now it's my turn. I'ma send you.
Landed! Sneak move! You've been knocked back? Seriously not good!
That's fine.
I'm ready!
What to do here?
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna crush you.
Easy.
Now,
Pretty sure I've already knocked out
Here I
everything.
go! Persona!
Oh no, no frickin' way.
Get ready to ride, Johanna!
I love it.
What to do here?
Now's our chance!
all right.
Got it! Oh man! Enemy reinforcements!
Now it's my turn.
You'll get no mercy!
What to do here?
Now's the time. Better get ready.
I'm ready!
All right. Come. Take this.
I'm gonna figure out my triangles for a
You'll
second.
get no mercy!
Now it's my turn.
Good job, Skull!
Oh,
I'm
that's
ready.
rad. Better get ready. This ends now.
Here I go! Let's take 'em out!
I'm pretty sure I've already got 9 enemies, but
Wait, down? Just hang on!
Here we go.
I don't like that.
I'm not done.
More enemies! Why now?
Now it's my turn.
You'll get no mercy!
Now then.
It's over.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
I got my kills in with the win condition, right? Defeat 9 enemies. Pretty sure I did.
Persona. What's that? All right, let's do this.
I'm ready! Time to use my persona! Now you will feel my rage! Persona!
Better get ready. Persona! All right.
Sure, I guess I'll just almost take down this one. Thought I had thicker triangles.
Got it. You've been knocked back? Seriously not good. Oh man, enemy reinforcements. I'll take care of this.
Here I go.
Now then. Let's go. All right, let's do this.
I'm ready.
What to do here?
And Persona.
Persona! Take this.
Here I go.
Now it's my turn. I'ma send you
Yeah!
flying.
Good job, Skull.
You
Get
bet.
no mercy.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's give it to him.
Just have to make sure Skull doesn't get murdered.
Here I
It's
go.
actually harder than it looks.
Time to use my persona.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. I'm not done. Your health is super low. Hurry up and heal. More enemies. Just stay calm.
Bastard.
I'm ready.
Now then. Fire!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Let's go. Now's the time.
Damn, this is bad.
Here I go.
All right. Persona! Arsenic!
This is the end.
You'll get no mercy. Persona!
Bastard!
Good job, Skull.
Don't move now!
Nice one, Skull.
Harder than it looks, that's the title of my second save.
Let's go.
Too easy!
Couldn't kill them all, I just couldn't get those fucking drummers out of the corner, you know? You got a Titania and a Cerebus. That's a dog. It's a fire dog.
Why are they attacking us now? Aren't we on the same side?
I knew something was off. If the despised Nakabachi truly were this kingdom's ruler, then the others here haven't been following their roles properly. However, if the true ruler were the student council president, and not the deposed vice principal,
You did this to us. It's all your fault. You ruined us. And Natsuhara-san too.
Stop it!
Eri, how are things?
Oh, it's fine. Or I guess I just can't tell the difference anymore. More importantly, how did things turn out at school?
I thought she was killed too, yeah.
Nakabachi was charged for his crimes. So were all the students who drove him to snapping.
I see. Sounds like everyone got a crappy ending out of this, didn't they? And you? I'm sure this hasn't been easy on you either.
No.
You don't have to lie. Anyone with half a brain would guess that the kids who got punished are blaming us for it. And you're the only one at school who they can vent at now.
It's all right.
Sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Toshiro. I'm just so sorry. It's my fault. If it weren't for me...
Don't say that. It's not like you. The area I know would never give up, no matter what we were facing. Come on, where's that carefree attitude of yours? We'll start the next chapter. That's what you'd say, right?
Yep. We're starting the next chapter after this fight, pretty sure.
I'm sorry, Toshiro. But I just can't fight anymore.
Yeah. It's all coming back. Remember everything.
Wake
Don't
up.
worry.
Grab
I'm
brush,
wide
take
awake
a little
now.
makeup.
I can't believe what a fool I was. I became so intoxicated by righteousness that I only made the situation worse. And I got people hurt. As if that weren't bad enough, I came this close to making the same disastrous mistakes again. I am truly a fool beyond redemption.
Hey, you sound pathetic right now, Pops. You know Arena's in trouble, right? Is this really the time to be spacing out?
Yes, you're right. Phantom Thieves, I have a favor to ask. Would you just leave me here? It's not like I'm going to be of much use to you anyways.
Now's not the time for jokes.
Yusuke's right. Besides, if you stay in a place like this...
If it's what's meant to be, then so be it. Who knows how many people I've hurt? All because I convinced myself I was doing the right thing. You all saw my past, didn't you? You saw how it all ended. Well, I'm not strong enough to laugh off those scars. How am I going to live with myself if I take a stand again? I'll only end up hurting all of you this time.
It was all a mistake. At this point, I'd rather just...
Oracle? I know what it's like to be so sick and tired of everything that you almost want to die. But even if you're in a dark place, you promised your mom, didn't you? To call that a mistake would be... Just don't say you want to run from it all by dying.
Sakura-kun.
I believe pressing on now would be a fool's errand.
Yeah, it might be best for us to go back to the hideout for now.
I'm sorry.
Like we thought. They're all gone now.
What was their problem anyway? Attacking us out of the blue like that?
I'm guessing they were created from Toshiro's memories of students who he inspired to rebel.
At first, it seemed like they were divided between those who stood up to Nakabachi versus those who obeyed him. But really, both groups could be classified as people holding grudges against Toshiro.
Yeah, but isn't that their own fault for pushing Nakabachi into a corner? I mean, it's not like Toshiro was responsible for his breakdown.
In the end, maybe everyone was just looking for a scapegoat.
It seems like sometimes human beings can't help but to pin their problems on others. I won't say anyone in particular is to blame, but that was a rough ending for Toshiro, no doubt about it.
I hope he's all right. He hasn't said anything in a while now.
Ah, jeez. Fine, let me go give him a pep talk, man to man.
Hold on, Ryuji.
One cup of Le Blanc's finest. Your favorite, remember? Not that it compares to what he or the boss can whip up.
Nothing can compare to what Abby whips up. Cappuccino ice.
Thank you. It's bitter.
Add some sugar then. Also, sorry for hitting you.
Oh. Thanks, Abby. Got some Cappuccino refill. Are there free refills on this?
No, don't be. I deserved it. I'm a fully grown adult and I threw a childish tantrum. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Don't mention it. I only lent my assistance because Futaba told me she needed help making...
You've got some loose lips, Inari!
I want to apologize to all of you as well.
Before you do that, I think we need to apologize as well. After all, we're the ones who pushed you to go there in the first place.
About what happened to you in the past?
It looked
I know
like the
it'd be unfair
Nightmare
to say we
Before
know how you
Christmas
feel.
guy's face. I've never seen that movie.
But in the end, you were
It's
just
kind of
pushing for
soulless,
what
you
you
know?
believed was right, weren't you? No one could have predicted things would turn out the way they did.
Everyone makes mistakes, and we're certainly no exception. But we do make a point of not having regrets about the actions we take. Actually, maybe we're like Natsuhara, the girl from your past. We just don't want to see them as mistakes.
Yeah, I guess so. Not that we know if that's the right thing to do either.
We don't lie to ourselves. Gotta keep the truth.
What on earth am I doing? I take a stand, I falter. Then I get only for me to falter again. I'm supposed to be a proper adult, but I keep getting stuck in this cycle.
You get knocked down and then you get up again.
You know, it's actually kind of a relief finally seeing the truth.
Whether child or adult, there will always be setbacks and growth. There is no human who possesses a perfect heart.
Mm-hmm. People can't move forward if they don't put the past behind them.
Well, I think I'll just take your word for it.
So, what's the plan? We're fine with you sticking around the hideout if that's what you want.
No. Please, let me come with you. I'm not so bold as to claim I'll be able to handle anything that may come my way. But right now, I don't want to run. I need to stick it out if I want to be true to myself.
Roger that.
Okay, then it's full steam ahead.
Sakura-kun, you saved me from breaking my promise with my mother. If I ever make a fool of myself again, feel free to knock some sense into me a second time.
Oh, sure! Leave it to me! I'll make your head swell up like a takoyaki!
A takoyaki?
Well, there you have it. It seems I'll be in your care a short while longer. Yes, I look forward to it.
Now that that's settled, we need to go rescue Arena stat.
Morgana's right. It's also high time we settled things with whoever's pulling the strings around here.
That said, where do we begin our search? There isn't anyone left who could offer us a lead.
I keep scanning as far as I can reach, but I still haven't gotten any hits.
I have a hunch as to where he may be. If this place is truly connected to events in my past, there's only one place left for us to go. Also, it may just be my gut feeling. I can sense that Arena is there. I'll lead the way if you'd like. I'm very worried about her. Let's depart the moment you're ready.
Ah, 2 talkie-talkies.
But
No way.
Damn!
I fully expected that that scene where she got pushed onto the tracks meant that she was dead in the real world and she was just like another illusion here, probably was not going to escape. Or a special illusion like a ghost. A ghost. like the world's youngest prime minister, or going to be.
All right.
We gotta break through this fleet.
Thanks.
Hey,
You went in alone?
Totally.
I see.
Right.
My coffee's not that good. Abby's the barista of the family. I will take everybody getting 6 GP, please. There's no quests. Rep. Let's see. Do we have an issue with skills? Try to make sure everybody stays on top of their skills. Otherwise, I just don't want to be in a situation where I have to, like, I'm forced to swap somebody and it's like, oh, you can swap them in, but now, you know, at a huge disadvantage. Because you weren't staying on top of the gosh dang skills. Still waiting on a few more from Makoto. Lady on. We haven't done much with you. Still saving this. Should probably go to the room.
The awakening of a new. Now then, make
Oh
your
yeah,
now
special
then.
fusion. We
Make your
finally
decision.
do a trumpeter.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
We did it. We got a trumpeter.
Which persona will you choose?
Results.
What would you like to
Maybe
do?
I can equip some
What would you like
personas
to do?
before I-
Which persona will you choose?
So that is like 4137. I think Seth is still pretty good.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
4828.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
It's my photo on 2432. Trumpeters a straight upgrade.
What would you like to do? Are you finished? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your decision.
I do like a King Frost. $28.32. Sure, let's do a fusion.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
Sorry, Mothman, it's 042 now.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
I want to do a bunch of fusion because I don't have a ton of personas still.
Now then,
2, 3, 4,
make
5,
your
6, 7,
decision.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nope, I've got a lot.
Now then, make your decision.
Well, you know, need to start knocking some of these out.
Is this please wait just a moment. Is this persona? One moment, please. Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
That wasn't the one I wanted, I don't think.
Is this persona? One moment, please. Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
I'm just trying to clear some spots at this point.
Is this persona? One moment, please. Is this persona? Please wait just a
These
moment.
lower level ones I can't even do anything with. Just gonna stupidly fuse them together for
Is
a bit.
this persona? One moment, please.
So I don't run out of spots.
What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you... Are you finished?
Everybody's got a decent
Well
percentage
then,
equipped at least.
Have a pleasant day.
I should write that down.
Make a note of that for me, thank you.
So it is here after all.
Is this a student council room?
I don't know what that fiend's plotting. This is the place I was most attached to as a student. It's also where I spent the most time with Aerie.
So it's the perfect place for him to play his sick mind games with you again, huh?
How are you doing, Toshiro?
Honestly, I'm on the brink of falling apart. I can't guarantee I won't lose it again. I'm sure he'll smack some sense into me if it happens, right?
With our fist, right?
But I'm sure you'll slap some sense into me if that happens, right?
Oh, he took it down a notch.
Abby, I'm so sorry that we're gonna miss the I'm in Love with the Villainous Cafe between January 12th and January 28th. I would have loved some wet egg or
in any case,
hot tea with lemon.
I can no longer sincerely claim that I'm firm in my convictions. But that being said, I'm not going to run either. That's where
That's okay. Honestly, we're all in the same boat here.
What's the What's the maid's girl? What's the maid girl? Is that Rene? Rena?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're immune to fear.
Lena, gotcha. It looks like a fine lemon hot tea.
Like Irina said,
But then you could have
whenever
gotten
one of us
the
feels
Ray and
stuck,
Claire
we need to
duffel
step
bag
in and provide support.
or the wall scroll. Well, I'm sure it'll still be a big hit in
That's
4
all.
months. Only been to Japan twice, but the 2 times I've gone, it's just like 1 or 2 shows are just plastered literally all over Tokyo.
Now let's get going. We'll
So
save
we'll see,
Irina, and I'll settle the score with my past.
See what's there in April.
Something's real off about this place.
Everyone, over there!
Irina!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to see you've arrived safely.
How many times must I repeat myself? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? My, what a surprise! You of all people should already know. I am the embodiment of your sin. I'm you, Toshiro.
Me?
Dun dun.
So, have you finally remembered everything, Toshiro? Do you recall the crime you committed?
Wait, is that?
The crime of being Toshiro. Dun dun
He
dun.
looks just like Toshiro. Don't tell me. A twin would be unlikely, right?
Agreed. Then this guy must be Toshiro's shadow?
And so our fated encounter is finally upon us. We meet at last, my other self. You remember it all now, don't you? Being nothing more than a mindless puppet at your fiancé's beck and call. Killing your mother by dragging her out on a selfish whim. And then masquerading as a hero of your school, only to send your idol careening into the depths of despair. All of these are sins you decided to deny. Isn't that right? Shut up! You know, Toshiro, I pity you. All of your pain and suffering is because of her, Eri Natsuhara. And this girl, the lingering husk of your dream.
Bastard! The hell do you think you're doing to Irina?
it! Don't you dare touch her! Don't touch her? You want me to leave her alone, do you? Don't lie to me. Be honest, Toshi. You despised her, didn't you? You went through hell all on account of her silly ideals. Trust me, I know. So rejoice! Your wish is about to be granted. Haven't you realized by now, Toshiro?
What's going on?
The incessant pain and suffering you have to endure. It's all because of her. This girl truly is your inescapable curse.
Where are we?
What's going on?
Do you finally understand now? The one to blame, the pathetic one full of cowed obedience. Stop! I said stop! How about we change that course for you now? I'll take this curse called Eri Natsuhara, purge her from your soul eternally.
I'll purge him from my soul. No, I mean, I told you at the very beginning, he was the bad guy all along.
Yeah. Let's go, guys. Yeah!
Is that really the best you have to offer? You've fallen right into my trap without a second thought.
He hid them behind us. How could I fall for that?
All his taunting was merely a setup, was it? Such a careless blunder.
You see, Toshiro, there's no one left to save you now. Resolve, conviction, ideals. You can try to numb your soul with cheap words, but it won't make a difference. Come now. Have you returned to your senses? You must remember all that pain and fear you hid away. Now remember it! Drink it all in, for it will be the moment the symbol of your revolution rots away! You just stay put and behave yourself, while I strangle this rebel filth.
Take it, Toshiro!
Also, Toshiro, please take my strongest persona.
What a wasted effort. He won't be fighting back any longer. Now, for the finishing touch. Be grateful, Toshiro. After this, you'll never make the same foolish mistake again. Die, you accursed husk of Eri Natsuhara!
Toshiro. Remember how it actually ended. What we did wasn't a mistake. But I just can't fight anymore. Still, though, you shouldn't regret what we have done.
Huh?
You see, Kurano-san came by earlier.
Kurano? You mean the whistleblower?
She apologized over and over. She really feels guilty for the way things turned out. Apparently, she told the school about her part-time job. Said she wishes she'd done it sooner.
I knew it. We never should have.
But she also said she's grateful. She said she's in a much better place than if she'd done nothing and let Nakabachi go on using her. Her exact words were, "Thank you so much. Seriously."
Oh.
Toshiro, you need to see her, no, our point of view. I won't say we handled it all the right way, but deciding to stand up to Nakabachi, I know in my heart that wasn't a mistake. As for me, I may not be fighting by your side for a while. But if you can find a way to keep fighting, to hold on to that will for change instead of regretting it, then I promise I'll catch back up to you one day, and we'll keep making this world better.
Natsuhara senpai?
So, at the very least, that's what I want to do. You're your own person, with your own future to find. But I know your heart. One day you're going to... The hope she placed in you, it's still right here. So please, please, stand up, Toshiro! Stand up! Toshiro! Your hand! Let go!
I got you! Don't you remember? When push comes to shove, I take care of business! I'm you.
That was a great scene.
You've got it all wrong, damn it! You were supposed to get rid of her and end this plague of rotten narcissism. You said it yourself. Fighting and struggling on a passing whim only leads to suffering.
That's why you wanted me to get rid of her?
That's right, my stuff. It's not too late. Let's end her. You still can't see it? Absolutely everything you went through was because of her. Then she has the audacity to tell you not to regret it. Ha! Ridiculous. She'll drag you down to hell to bask in her own narcissism. She's nothing more than a delusional lunatic.
Shut the hell up.
Huh? Enough from you!
Your disgusting lies won't work on me.
That's right. I'm... You seem to have found your resolve.
No! Yellow
All
eyes
men
are never
suffer
good.
and lead your heart astray. But a kindled flame can withstand any strife in this world.
Oh, he's tearing off his persona mask, isn't he?
And with this, we begin the next chapter. I am now, thou art I. Now, call my name!
Damn, Ernesto's hot.
Hey, is that?
No doubt about it. That's a persona!
Fire at will, Ernesto!
You can't stop us. The rebellion is here.
The rebellion within my heart!
Find yourself a woman with gun legs.
I'm to right.
destroyer's position is not taken into account for determining the area of triple threats.
Here I go.
What the? Yeah.
For real? This is the slip, huh? All right, let's go. Here's them.
All right. Joker, you just witnessed Toshiro's resolve. Now, nice cover.
Persona! I won't miss. That's so
All
unfortunate.
right.
My turn.
Send it flying. You'll get no mercy.
This won't
Oh,
miss.
so sad. Understand?
Huh?
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Now it's my turn.
Let's do it. Give it to it.
Fall into despair.
Let's go.
More enemies. Just stay calm.
All right, let's do this.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there. You hit him. Good job, Skull.
What to do here?
Do this.
I know what to do here.
Don't even think about a hit. That'll show him.
Pretty good.
Let's go. Come. All right, let's go. Our unbreakable resolve. Ridiculous.
Way to go. All right.
Here I go.
What to do here?
So it's my turn. Time to unite our strength.
I don't know if this is a good call or not.
All right.
Interesting. Okay, so that can get like double lit, I guess.
Now's our chance.
Well, please don't die over here, Machado.
What to do here?
You're
Joker's hit the mark.
You little punks. Fall into
No!
despair.
The knock's down.
This is the end.
Hits. Got it.
Oh no! Hang in there.
Better get ready.
All right, let's go.
Here I go.
Now,
Easy there, Joker.
Nice cover.
Fire.
Joker's hit the mark.
I'm ready.
now it's my turn. Don't move
You
now.
hit him. Good job, Skull.
So it's my turn.
You hit well, Toshiro.
Witness our power
An
as
excellent
one.
escape.
We fight together. Witness our power as one.
Here I go.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna crush you.
Make sure I have everything lined up.
You'll get no mercy.
Persona!
All right, let's go. Our unbreakable resolve.
Did he not beat Brooklyn? It's not GG, Abby. Yeah, do some BB, some barrier blasting.
Take care of them.
Now it's my turn.
So it's my turn.
Here I go.
What to do here?
You're
Cool
done.
as always, Joker. You got him.
You'll get no mercy.
All right, let's do this.
That's so
Good job,
unfortunate.
Skull.
All right, let's go.
Oh, fuck that up.
Persona. How's this? Is that all you've
Now
got?
it's my turn.
I'm ready.
All right. All right, let's do this.
Do we have any more phases, chat? Chat, any more phases?
Let's give it to him.
You'll get no mercy.
I know this does nothing, but
Aim.
you know, fuck 'em.
Punks.
Wait, you're down? Just hang on. More enemies. This is bad. Oh no, everyone's moving slower than usual. I'll take care of this. Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Don't move now.
Hit the enemy.
Who are you people?
Wait, what's going on?
It really means I just can't attack?
What to do here?
It's over.
Cool as always, Joker. You got him.
Who are you people?
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, I can't perform,
Now,
whatchamacallit attacks, I guess?
You're
Joker
done.
took out an enemy. Oh, right.
Can't do
Wait,
triangles.
What's going on?
Punks.
Let's go. Got it. Ooh. Enemy reinforcements. Tough, but we gotta take care of them.
now it's my turn.
Oh, nice work.
I'm gonna send you flying.
Your shots hit the enemy.
All right.
Nice cover.
It's over.
Cool as always, Joker. You got him.
Oh,
Do this.
Here I go.
what to do here?
So it's my turn. Our unbreakable resolve. Ah! Ah! What have you done? What the hell have you done?
Your attitude certainly changed. Where's all that cockiness of yours?
You should watch your tongue, Toshiro. This form is not enough to cow you. And perhaps your greatest failure will.
He's gone?
No, he's still close. Don't let your guard down, people.
Is this an earthquake?
It's not.
What's happening?
What? What?
You know you have it coming, right? All of this is your fault!
So this is just how low you'll go? Using her against me? Big mistake! And I'm going to make it your last! You want your payback? I'll make sure you get it! Phantom Thieves! Let's go! Yeah!
I should write that down.
I'm gonna write that down. You have to defeat Eri now?
Now it's my
We're only
turn.
pretending to go down. Now we'll find our chance.
Do this.
Here I go.
All right. Better get ready.
So it's my turn.
I'm ready.
Now. All right, let's do this. Do this.
Nice work, Toshiro. That's some skillful hiding.
Let me just make sure I don't. I hate controls on this sometimes.
Here I go.
What to do here? Better get ready.
Okay.
All right, let's go!
Now it's my turn.
So it's my turn.
Nice work, Toshiro. That's some skillful hiding.
Persona!
Toshiro shots have
Better
landed.
get ready.
Good work there. That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Then you fly it.
Hit him. Good job, Skull.
You'll get no mercy.
That's our queen. Well done.
This will be a great hit.
What to do
That's a
here?
hit. Nice going, queen.
Remember, the bigger enemy than yourself. Woman, yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
Now it's my turn.
Hit him. Good job, Skull.
Oh, that's rad.
Here I go.
All right. All right, let's do this. All right, let's give it to him.
Does this mean I've destroyed the orb?
You're
Little
done.
echo. You'll get through. You got him. That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
So it's my turn.
That's a hit. Nice going, queen.
Witness our power as
Nice
one!
recover. Toshiro shots have landed. Good work there.
Just need to do this for like 9,000 more turns.
I'll take care of this.
Do this.
Here I go.
All right. Better get ready. Persona!
No, that's
So
not
it's my turn.
Nice
worth
position.
burning any
Well
SP
hit.
for.
A direct hit.
All right,
You're
let's
doing
do
well,
this.
Toshiro. Mercy. That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Johanna!
Now it's my turn.
What to do here?
Let's go.
Probably a waste, but I want to see how much damage it does. Nothing. That was 100% a waste. Well, now we know.
Alright, let's do this.
You hit well, Toshiro. An excellent dispatch. Direct hit. You're doing well, Toshiro. I'm ready.
Now it's my turn. Alright, let's go.
Here I go.
Alright. Gotta get ready. Do this.
You'll get no mercy.
To do here.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go.
I think that's everything on the map. All but one.
Now let's go.
The second do.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah! Good job, Skull.
I'm gonna crush you.
That's the rest of them.
Alright.
Well, as always, Joker, you got him. That's our queen. Well done. Don't even think about moving. That's a hit. Nice going, queen.
Alright, let's do this. Persona. Shall we do this?
Nice position. You'll be well hit. Toshiro shot
Gotta
the
get
blade.
ready.
Good work there. Queen's got some practice.
Now it's my
Nice
turn.
one.
What to do
Queen's
here?
got a hit. That'll show him.
You're done.
Well, as always,
Alright,
Joker,
let's
you
do
got
this.
him.
Maybe we can heal you up a little bit over here.
Persona. And hit.
We saved
There we go.
They got everyone at once? This is really bad! Seriously? Something's wrong. Your movement's slowing down. You'll get no mercy.
You saved me.
I'm ready. That's our queen. Well done.
So it's my turn.
We fight together.
Thanks for the help.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there. You'll get no mercy. Good job, queen. You won't break there.
Now it's
Good
my
job, I
turn.
guess. We
That's
did
a
it.
hit. Nice going, queen.
Alright, let's do this.
That's it, Skull. You found a solid spot.
And hit. Sorry.
What to do
Guess
here?
Reed is my healer now.
Do this.
I'm ready. Nice cover. This will be a direct hit.
So it's my turn.
That's a hit. Nice going, queen.
Show them our strength.
Alright.
About the same damage-wise.
That's perfect. You'll be
done.
safe there. Joker's hit the mark. That's it.
right, let's go.
I'm ready. Finish the job.
It's all but like one. Got her.
So it's my turn. All right.
Nice cover.
Now's the time.
Still didn't do a lot of
All right,
damage.
let's go. Persona.
Direct hit.
Better get
Doing
ready.
well, Toshiro. Nice position. You'll be well hidden. You hit him. Good job, Skull.
All right, let's
Nice
do this.
cover.
Now,
Skull
So it's
shots
my
are
turn.
right on target.
All right.
Great positioning, Joker. I'm ready.
All right,
Cool
let's
as
go.
always, Joker.
Witness
You got
the
him.
power of one.
Still 1700
Good
HP.
work there.
Should have had to set up to get more gun damage, but here we are.
better get ready.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
What to do here?
That's perfect. You'll be safe there. I go. Joker's hit the mark. It's a hit. Nice going, Queen.
Our unbreakable resolve.
Tokyo shots have landed. Good work there. Oh no! Hang in there. Skull's got a problem. He's moving slower than usual.
And this is, I think this is fine.
Persona.
You're doing well, Toshiro.
So we got that.
Thank you.
You should be
Right,
free
let's
now.
go.
What to do here?
All right, let's do this.
So it's my turn now.
Better get ready.
Shall we do this?
I can do better than that.
What to do here?
Alright.
All right, let's do this.
So it's my turn.
That looks like all of them.
Time to unite our strength.
Better get ready.
You got this down, Skull.
Persona! Persona!
Like, not a lot of damage either. That's fine.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden. Joker's hit the mark.
Knocking those out in one turn. We're doing a couple hundred damage to her when needed. Staying behind at least partial cover so we're not taking a ton of damage. This is what we love to see.
I'll take care of this.
Do this.
I'm ready.
All right. Persona.
Trying to figure out the triangle here.
Let's do this.
I'll gun these two. I can always move him over to the side if I need. I think that's everybody.
This ends now.
What to do here?
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there. Joker's hit
Oh
the
no,
mark.
I missed one here. Just like
This
one
will
off to the
be
side
hit.
for no reason.
That'll show him. Now's our chance.
job for staying in cover.
Now it's my turn.
So it's my turn. Witness our power at once!
Direct hit!
All right.
Awesome, hero! No mercy! This is it for
Now
sure!
it's my turn. All right.
Nice cover!
You're done. All right, let's do this.
Joker's hit the mark!
Show what we got.
There's 60 damage with none, I guess. Oh god, despair has exploded. So much despair right now.
Better get ready.
Shot hit the enemy!
Got her. Also giant now.
It's a piece of cake for people like us.
Got a Parvati and a Norn. You dropped your crown, Shotgun King.
It's finally over. At least for now.
Toshiro! And Irina?
Hey, guys.
I'm glad we won and all, but what the hell just happened?
Yes, we could use some help getting caught up.
In that case, I'll explain what I can. Granted, I only understand so much.
Did something come back to you?
Yeah. I was made from Toshiro's heart. No, technically, I'm more like a manifestation of his heart.
For some reason,
So she's
human
not real,
cognition can
Irina.
lead to the physical materialization of their own heart in the metaverse. Shadows, personas, cognitive beings, all these originate within the human heart. But in your case, despite checking all the boxes, you aren't exactly any of those.
But she definitely seemed to be Toshiro's persona a second ago.
And now she's back to the Irina we know, through and through.
I admit, I have no idea how relevant your past experience is to my own situation. But what I do know is, I serve as the core of Toshiro's heart. My reason for existence is to protect it.
Protected from who, exactly?
Marie and...
We don't know his true identity, but he's been awfully dedicated to torturing me in particular. And I believe he's someone who especially didn't want me awakening to my power.
Whoa, what's that?
fly into next? Are we going straight into his mother's womb to address the root of all of his problems? Being born.
Enemy reinforcements? No, this is...
What the hell is going on now?
Oh crap! Weapons at the ready! Let's go!
I hope this is just capitalism.
Judging by the appearance, looks like the mastermind has finally made its entrance.
Now, do not be so frightened, my beloved children. I am Samael, caretaker of humanity, and
That sure is a lofty-sounding pretense. I'm assuming you're the one responsible for everything that's happened.
the one responsible. If it's for the sake of my beloved children, I shall graciously accept this moniker. My sole wish is to protect all of man, my precious lost little lambs.
I wanna know who this person is.
Rare for peace, an instinct to manifest in all who wish safety from calamity. As such, it is my duty to eradicate what some may call the willful form, truly the root of all conflict. In doing so, I shall rescue my pitiable children from throwing themselves into the inferno of war.
Damn it! Would you just speak English? You're not making any sense.
Ryuji's not smart.
If should lose you, then so be it. My protection is of a unilateral nature to begin with anyways. Accordingly, I had no intention of crossing arms with you in the first place.
You said your name was Samael, right? Tell us, what made you decide to come down now? Given all the trouble you went through to break down Toshiro's heart behind the scenes, the fact that you're showing yourself now tells me something. We messed up your plans, didn't we? Had to come see it for yourself.
Silence, you tainted child of calamity and war. I won't deny the children that I have been tasked to protect are on the brink of straying from the path of benediction. Therefore, allow me to shepherd you to your salvation. I implore you to accept my convocation of peace.
And that means?
The power you just obtained is a massive madness, one which will assuredly drive man to ruin. However, if you should wish to have it removed, I shall make it so. In doing so, you would be relieved of the tragic memories you experienced here and return to the life you know.
Is Samael supposed to be like Samael?
So you're saying
Like a
that
bib-
Toshiro-san
kind of a
abandons
biblical
the
reference?
power of his awakened persona. You'll get rid of his memories of this world and send him back to the real world.
Indeed. Furthermore, my offer is not limited to him.
The path of salvation is an invitation I extend to all of you. Though you may be infidels who have the audacity to defy a god, I trust this world has been edifying. Here you witness the folly of running into the flames of battle, brandishing nothing but discordant values. Now, you needn't be hasty. The intoxication of a fleeting victory has clouded your senses. I shall be waiting to hear your true verdict at a different venue.
Hey, who said you could just...
See ya in Kingdom 4.
There goes that windbag. Sure loves to hear itself talk, huh?
If I'm understanding, it's saying if we stand down and surrender, it'll send us back to the real world, right?
Isn't that what we want?
Yeah, I'd say that was the gist. Real generous of you, buddy.
I know what it said was ridiculous, but can't deny the feats it's pulled off so far. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I think its power is the real deal.
That's awfully pessimistic of you, Arena.
I guess that's true. Maybe I am feeling some uneasiness. According to Salmael, I'm the reason this whole thing happened in the first place.
Salmael.
Not that I think everything it said was true, but I won't say I wasn't bothered by it either.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, wait. Yeah. Toshiro, I'm trying to be serious here.
I'm just saying, meeting the head honcho seems to have made you unusually meek. But hey, perhaps you intend to accept this gracious offer of salvation?
No, that's not what I...
If you have a goal you believe in, you keep moving forward. Even if it means knowing you'll get hurt. That's what you and everyone else taught me.
Well, sounds like Toshiro has decided on his answer.
That's right. It'll take more than a bit of lecturing to make us have a change of heart.
I agree. I don't see salvation as throwing away everything we've done so far either.
If you were willing to settle for a deal like that, you wouldn't be the Phantom Thief. I don't think that's changed since we came to this world. In fact, I think we're even more firm in our resolve now.
Honestly, I don't quite understand the nature of this new power I've awakened. The one thing I'm certain of is that you're the physical manifestation of the courage inside me. And nothing some egotistical god says is going to change that.
Toshiro. You're right. Thanks.
Hey, way to go, Toshiro! When'd you learn to talk the talk, huh?
But I think we have our decision now, don't you think? Okie dokie! Time to wrap this thing up, leader!
Joker, I couldn't have made it this far without you. Your confidence means the world to me. So, will you fight with me until the end?
Of course. I will do it together, yes.
Couldn't ask for a better set of allies.
Hell yeah! Time to fry up this salmon jerkwad. Wait, how are we even gonna reach the thing?
Up? That doesn't really help us.
Is that a train?
She built a train.
Well, hello, everyone.
That's what you were doing in the room? This whole time.
Miss Lavenza? Why did Miss Lavenza become the sky and come here from the train?
It is going to be all right, Morgana.
Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Kinda.
Talking cats to blue children. You sure have an eclectic bunch of acquaintances, don't you?
Excuse me, but please refrain from making peculiar characterizations of people. Actually, let's save that for later. It seems to me that you all have a destination to get to. Should your will be resolute, I am willing to lend you my aid. I only ask that you make your decision while this room
Room? Do you mean this train is...
Indeed, this is but another manifestation of the Velvet Room.
Oh, train.
However, as for why it assumed its current form following its previous volatile state, frankly speaking, even I do not have that answer.
While that does beg a plethora of concerning questions, this doesn't feel like the...
So we'll be skirting across the night sky on a flying express line? What fun! Would you mind if I took a moment to sketch the train in its entirety?
I would mind. Please board immediately.
Fuck off, Yosuke.
What?
Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's get a move on!
You got it. Full steam ahead. Right? Woo! Toshiro, do the thing! You know, choo-choo!
Yes. Chew it.
You do realize that's not what a train actually sounds like, right?
Don't be a spoil sport. Just do it.
Choo-choo!
Why are you doing it?
We have some interesting characters in the fray now, don't we?
You want to talk with them?
Quite a novel proposition, I should say. That's what you call hanging with the homies, is it not? But I think I will save that for when this is all over. We are now departing. Please exercise caution so you are not flung from the train.
Ready for
Better jot that
personas? Yes.
The train is en route to its destination. Please have patience while we wait for its arrival.
You okay, man? Nerves still messing with you?
Well, yes, a bit. I'm worried that we're headed to the final showdown without certain details being sorted out.
I feel the same. There's still the question of Irina and this world itself. Not to mention the fact that we're not even sure what exactly it is we're going to fight.
I am not sure how much help I will be, but if you'd like, I can share with you what I know. Please be aware that this will involve a degree of speculation, but I should be able to provide some useful information.
What is
I too
salmon?
have been conducting investigations into the nature of Salmael's existence. What I have found suggests it is the materialization of an instinct which exists subconsciously in the human heart.
So, do you mean it's a sort of malevolent god, like Yaldabaoth?
Unlike the god of control, who was born from a collective yearning for idleness, Salmael is, how should I put this? A universal instinct that's burdened man since the beginning of time. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to die. Man's innate desire of self-preservation is another way to put it. One might call it a material embodiment of this instinct, born from an
So, kinda like the personification of people's consciousness that goes, no, don't hurt me, right?
Wouldn't hurt little guy on his birthday.
When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so bad, but
Perhaps it was the passage of time, or perhaps it was a change in the nature of the human soul. In any case, a transformation occurred for the purpose of keeping pain at bay. Whether you consider the battles one fights to assert their convictions, or the will driving them towards their fruition, it seems to think that all potential sources of pain ought to be eradicated. If there is anything that does differentiate it from the god of control, it is that Salmael believes it is protecting humanity by eliminating individuals with ideologies it deems threatening.
So,
That could be a
Salmael
good
thinks
thing.
it's protecting humanity, huh? Oh, good grief. That's one of the worst types to deal with.
And that means it'll do whatever it takes to destroy those it deems likely to cause people pain, correct?
The words and actions it has exhibited thus far would seem to suggest so.
I'm confused again. So, in simpler terms,
Well, this might not be perfectly accurate, but Salmael's stated goal is to ensure that people don't get hurt or suffer. And in order to accomplish that, it came to the conclusion that any risk taken to fight for something is undesirable. Does that sound about right?
It's a good diagram.
Furthermore, given our nature as humans, there will always be those who take a stand to initiate change. And that gives Salmael an endless supply of people to stamp out for having these dangerous ideas.
Dangerous ideas. In other words,
so this time around, Toshiro fits the bill, huh?
That would seem to be the case.
I'm very taken by this drawing here. Could I give my opinion on it?
Maybe leave that for later.
alright, that's enough about that. Now that we have a decent grasp on Salmael, what's next?
Oh yeah, we got a decent grasp. Forgot about that.
This
What's
place.
about this world?
It's a spiritual world ruled by Salmael. It was built using your cognition, Toshiro. In more succinct terms, this is a metaverse Salmael constructed to break your will. I have come to the conclusion that that is the most accurate way to describe it.
That seems like a lot of trouble just to take me out.
Under normal circumstances, it would have been able to erase your will simply by invading your mind. But a budding power to resist its domination had already taken root inside of you.
Power to resist? Oh, I get it. You mean a persona?
Precisely. The persona is an armor of rebellion, meant to resist those who would try to exert their influence over others. Like the Phantom Thieves.
And you're saying this power of the will had started to take root in me as well?
It is quite plausible if there was something to trigger it.
Anything happened to you recently that rings a bell? Like, you ever think, I'm having a burst of willpower, baby?
Anything like that?
That's quite a crude analogy. Oh!
So it did help you think of one.
It was the end of last year. As I told you before, I'd been undecided on whether to indict my father for his wrongdoings.
Nope, remember that
It
old
was
chestnut.
right around that time when you all hijacked the live TV broadcast. Here I was struggling to stand up to my father while you were boldly proclaiming your beliefs to the entire nation. When I thought about it that way, I felt inspired to show the same courage as you. As for what happened next, well, you already know that part.
It is still only a possibility, but a faint seed of power may have taken root within him then. Of course, a persona can be awakened in other ways too.
I see. I think I'm starting to understand.
Agreed. In other words, fairy people, Samael is able to invade their minds whenever it pleases. But with Toshiro, the subtle emergence of a power to resist prevented it from interfering.
These drawings are so, unique. I'm kind of at a loss here, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Additionally, Toshiro-san being able to resist Samael's power meant he posed an even greater threat.
So it was willing to do whatever it took to snuff him out.
And the moment it made the decision to eradicate my will for social change, it created this place.
Yes, the metaverse we currently find ourselves in is called the Kingdoms. Samael must have attempted to purge your will by using the memories which lay dormant in your heart.
Well, I never would have guessed there was a war being waged inside my own mind.
Even so, your subconscious was putting up a fight against Samael's invasion from the very beginning. And amidst it all, it's very likely that's when you were born within Toshiro Kasukabe's spirit.
Me?
Just like Samael used the individuals from Toshiro's memory as symbols of domination, there was another individual in Toshiro's heart who embodied the spirit of revolution.
Eri.
Arena.
With your mind under attack, you subconsciously materialized Eri and entrusted your hope to her. This hope was the power of your persona, the thing that Samael was trying to destroy before it fully formed.
So in effect, this is what you're saying, yes? Samael created the kingdoms to try and quash the potential of Toshiro's power. In response, Toshiro's heart created Arena as a symbol of revolution, and the keeper of his power. So every battle the Rebel Corps fought was ultimately an effort to protect Toshiro's will.
Oh, not bad, Fox.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
What are you trying to prove to her anyways?
Things were looking pretty grim before the Phantom Thieves got here, so I'm not sure if I'd have lasted much longer.
You had only a fraction of power, but it was also very faint. It stands to reason that you would be unable to stave off Samael's invasion on your own. However, no matter how persistently Samael attacked, it was never able to completely wither out your will. Thus, hitting the limits of its patience, Samael opted for a last resort. That is when it must have dragged the real Toshiro Kasukabe into this metaverse.
And then it used my fiancé, my father, and my imposter. Each one of my traumas trying to corner me.
It wasn't able to break Toshiro's heart with Arena defending it, so it went for the throat instead. Ugh, seriously?
person's memories to try and break them down emotionally is some real sick stuff.
You got that right. For the people? Who's it kidding?
That didn't go according to plan either, did it?
No, it did not. Therefore, it would stand to reason that Salmael is also in a difficult position. The fact that it showed itself would seem to indicate the intention to settle things with its own hands.
Which means we're in for a head-to-head fight, right?
Yes, you have the general idea. I know we went through all this relatively quickly, but we will be arriving shortly. I will be happy to answer any more questions to the best of my ability after we arrive.
Thank you, Miss Lavenza.
Lavenza's a real one.
To put it plainly, the enemy is yet another nosy god wannabe.
Yeah, good job. This is one hell of an exposition train, don't you think?
It's not going to be an easy fight, but when has that ever stopped the Phantom Thieves?
Pardon me. We will be arriving momentarily, everyone. Are all your preparations in order?
Hell yeah! Bring it on!
I would have liked to enjoy this pleasant train ride a bit longer, but I suppose that will have to wait until we clean up this mess.
Our morale couldn't be higher. Onwards!
I guess this is
No cause for concern, I see. Very well. I will take us right in.
there's not going to be a whole lot, or we're eating a lot of the talking up now, but we won't get later. That's my hope. Here. We're just a prototype train, probably.
We have arrived safely. Please, watch your step
Sure, this is a
getting off.
Persona game. There will be plenty more talking. Of course there will be.
Excuse me, but is that what you call safe?
The world did 3 whole rotations.
I'm dizzy.
Sorry.
Anyhow, it looks like we made it to the enemy stronghold.
Do you think Samael's waiting up ahead?
Yes, but I wouldn't expect a warm reception. I would suggest going further only when amply prepared.
Let's end this.
This is the final battle. Let's get the win and stop this nutcase for good.
Yeah, and I'll settle the score with my past once and...
No motion sick there.
You don't make it easy to have a cool exit, do you?
By the look on your face, I take it there is still something on your mind. I am more more than happy to shed some light on your understanding of the situation, if you would like. Of course. So what would you like to discuss first? As I told you, but typically, therefore,
Is this related to what you said before? About the room being unstable?
Salmael is an entity that specializes in rooting out threatening ideologies within humanity. In other words, the ability to counteract is presumably one of its strengths. However, nullifying either one entirely seems to have been beyond its means. Furthermore, because the Velvet Room regained its form from within a state of limbo, I presume its current appearance is only temporary. Between the interference of Salmael, the growth of your own heart, and the will of Toshiro Kasukabe, the present appearance is likely the result of these irregularities happening all at once.
That makes sense. Well, at any rate, having this train has been a major convenience. For now, let's just be grateful for it.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me? Salmael was the entity responsible for creating this world in Toshiro Kasukabe's heart. This much I told you already, correct?
What was going on with Marie and all the Legionnaires? Because they didn't seem like shadows to me.
Those who reigned as rulers were created from memories and images. They were idols Salmael conjured for the purpose of emotionally cornering Toshiro Kasukabe. I believe you have all witnessed an entity being born from an
You mean from Futaba's palace, right? The cognitive form of her mother.
In actuality, they were fragments of Salmael's own existence, with the visual appearances of their real-world selves.
So all that time, they were treating Toshiro like their plaything, when they were the actual puppets all along, huh? Wait, does that mean the Legionnaires were this way too?
Yes, but unlike their rulers, it seems like Salmael used shadows that were drifting in the subconscious sea. And in order to force those shadows to submit to its will, it absorbed them. The power crystals that appeared when the Legionnaires were defeated were likely remnants of this process. Is there anything else you wish to discuss?
They've killed quite a few gods.
Her case is another extremely rare one. A cognitive presence, a persona, a shadow. It may be best to think of her as a being that shares attributes with all of these.
What do you mean it may be best to think that's...
Toshiro Kasukabe created Irina when his will and the power within his heart were struggling to be heard. She was the embodiment of Toshiro's feelings of hope, revolution, and resistance.
When you describe it like that, she sure does sound a lot like a cognitive being.
Subconsciously, Toshiro entrusted her with his power, the seed of a persona, figuratively speaking. One could say that while in this state, she was a cognitive being with an inner persona. Typically, personas and shadows are two sides of the same coin. And the entity known as Irina carried the light and darkness of Toshiro's heart.
So, she was born from cognition, but she's also Toshiro's persona. Which would explain why Irina's still herself even after she awakened to her power.
Furthermore, even though this area may have been conquered, a portion of it remains connected to people's hearts. A possibility remains that the events that took place here had a subconscious effect on the real Eri Natsuhara's heart. No. But, again, this is all speculation on an exceptional circumstance and exclusive to this specific situation. It would be disingenuous of me to go on about theories I cannot substantiate. Is there anything else you wish to discuss?
Thank you very much, Miss Lavenza. I feel like it's all making a lot more sense to me now.
And enlighten.
Well, if I was able to be of assistance, then I could not ask for anything more. Now then, this is as far as the train can take you. Please proceed on your own from here, and good luck facing Salmael. Fortunately, despite the change in appearance, the Velvet Room has retained its usual functions. I shall be able to assist you with persona fusions and the like whenever necessary.
That's a huge help, Miss Lavenza. What would we do without you? Okay, I say we'd better prep for battle before moving out.
I guess we'll see if there's any quests. I can't imagine what quests we'd have at this point.
Which should we choose? Until next time.
Time to write.
Is there a shop? You got to buy maybe?
Weapon available. Make sure you're well prepared. You have a good eye. Thanks for your purchase.
Almost as good. And then Makoto.
Please, take your time. Everything all right, here you go.
And
Make sure you're
3Gs,
well
my other
prepared.
one.
You have thanks for your purchase. Stop by
Those are
anytime.
just so expensive nowadays.
Better jot that down.
Defeat all enemies. I can defeat all enemies.
I don't understand.
This is...
But
That's it.
All right, let's do this.
I need a second to pee, and we'll start figuring out this mission. Okay, what'd I miss?
Good job, Skull!
What to do here?
You'll get no mercy!
What? That's not doing what I want it to do?
Perfect! You'll be safe there!
It's a little fucked.
That's a hit! Nice going, Queen! Okay, we're down one enemy!
So it's my turn.
Nice position! You'll be well hidden!
I won't miss!
Toshiro's shots have landed! Good work there!
Yeah.
Take him down! Down? Here we go! Hang on!
Now it's my turn.
Nice! Keep it up!
Now
All right, let's go.
unbreakable resolve!
Okay, we're down one enemy. You hit well, Toshiro. An excellent escape.
What to do here?
He ate shit on the way down. That's pretty funny.
All right.
More enemies. Just stay calm. Lots of enemies remaining. Don't
Better
let
get
them
ready.
scare you. You got this down,
Don't
Skull.
move now!
What to do here?
Do this. We fight together. Fire away, Ernesto.
I don't think they can jump up here.
Oh no!
Nope, he can.
Hang in there! You'll get no mercy!
All right.
Great positioning, Joker!
There.
Joker's hit the mark!
All right, let's go.
I'm ready!
Is it possible this gets in more?
Now
Yep, that did.
Shall we do this?
And
Time to unite our strength.
Persona.
what to do here?
Here I go! This isn't just for show!
Now
Nice cover!
Persona! Let's end.
Didn't get them all. Hate to see it.
More enemies! This is bad!
That is bad. Right, now I was saying next to an exploding barrel when they spawned in.
I'll take care of this!
All right, let's go.
That's perfect! You'll be
Our
safe
unbreakable
there!
resolve. Ernesto!
All right, let's do this. Let's get in there. And hit!
What? You'll
Yeah.
get no mercy!
All right.
Now it's my turn.
Almost everything on the map, huh?
All right, let's give it to him.
what to do here?
Here I go!
Now
You'll get no mercy! Persona!
what to do here?
Joker took out an enemy! All right! Here I go! Time to use my persona! Take him out!
It's gonna come up here.
Not bad!
Yeah.
Can you get through this? trouble in this way.
Better get ready.
So it's my turn.
Witness our power as one!
Let me look analysis. Okay. That is good.
I won't miss!
Direct hit! You're doing well, Toshiro!
All right, let's do this.
Game! That'll show him! Finish the last stick!
Overwhelming victory. Let's hope it stays that way.
We got Lilith and a Garuda.
Ah.
I'm also gonna say, like I know what's going on. Oh, really? You don't say.
What?
Well, let's be off.
Mission 44.
Better
Don't
get
have
ready.
time to be lazy! Pick up the pace!
Be all enemies.
So it's my turn.
Witness our power as one! Fire away, Ernesto!
All right, let's do this.
You'll get no mercy.
All right.
Take that!
Cool as always, Joker!
I
Got him!
stand out to here potentially.
Now it's my turn. Persona!
I'm ready.
What to do here?
Is those two? Those three?
Let's end it.
Take it.
You'll get no mercy. Persona! Your Honor!
All right, let's do this. Let's get in there. Take that trigger, kid.
Dang it.
Okay, we're down
Wanna
one
kill him.
enemy!
Only messing with my ability to
Time to go wild.
do something reasonable here. Let's keep you impartial.
Better get ready. Shall we do this?
Here I go.
Nothing. All right, let's
right,
do
let's
this.
go.
Our unbreakable resolve. Here's one.
A direct hit! You're doing well, Toshiro!
Better get ready.
I'm ready. Persona! Get ready to ride, Johanna!
What
Looking
to
good.
do here?
All right, let's do this.
Here I go.
Better than nothing.
Ball flying.
Better get ready.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
No.
Great positioning, Joker!
Persona.
Just never have that. Just like a little, always too
Nice
short off
position.
range.
You'll be well hidden!
There.
Joker's hit the mark! Oh no! Hang in there!
What's that shit?
2 enemies remaining! You can do
All
it!
right, let's do this.
That's perfect! You'll be safe
Show them
there!
our strength.
You'll get no mercy. Persona!
All right. Persona. Our set.
It's no use.
Here I go.
Now it's my turn. Let's get in there. Persona!
And he pounces me up. I don't think I can hit him from back here, can I?
All right, let's go.
Nice work, Toshiro!
We fight
Skillful
together.
hiding!
You'll get no mercy.
Here I go.
All right, let's do this.
So it's my turn. Our unbreakable resolve.
Toshiro's not
Let's see if you can
Good
pounce
work.
me. I don't think you can,
Now
right?
it's my turn.
That's perfect! You'll be safe there!
Don't move
Hit
now.
him! Good job, Skull!
Here I go.
Now.
Let's go.
Man, you're getting knocked
Better get
down. Your
ready.
skull really fucked me over.
You'll get no mercy.
All right.
All right, let's do this. All
Okay.
right, let's give it to him.
Blinded up.
Too easy.
The atmosphere here just screams ambush.
What do we have here? Did you all really just come waltzing in like schmucks again?
Is Marie back?
That voice.
I won't let you get away from me this time. Toshiro!
Oh crap, Arie? What are you to him back from the dead. This isn't her.
It is presumably an illusion Salmael conjured up to rattle Toshiro's.
Toshiro! Toshiro! You're a piece of trash who can't do anything on your own. You think rebelling now will do you any good? You're nothing but a wind-up doll. Give it up already. There's no point.
Say what you want, but you're wasting your time. I can walk on my own 2 legs now. So I'm taking this will of mine, and I'm ending my relationship with you.
Shut up! Shut up! You think you can defy me and get away with it? You piece of crap! Trash! Scum! You're my marionette! Right? Yes, you are! You have to be!
This is just completely
Is
very
it just me, or
normal,
has
stable
her vitriol
behavior.
gone up a notch?
I'm rich and famous! I'm a master, not a slave! Lowly peasants, grovel before me!
Just because you have money, just because you have power, you have no right to keep people down. Let's go, everybody! This is a fight we can't lose!
Well, it's a fight we can lose, it's a fight we don't want to lose. Just to be clear. Well, I know we're on mission 45, but I think we're gonna have to finish this tomorrow. I don't want to necessarily do another 9-hour stream today. Thanks everybody stopping by. Have a good rest of your Thursday. We're gonna finish this up on Friday. And yeah, hopefully enjoying your holidays. Take care, bye.